What's up, guys? I'm Trevor Wittman. I've got a series coming out, The Secrets of a Champion. The first one that we're doing is balance, understanding balance. So we're gonna start off with some basic footwork, how to use your feet with your hands, getting your upper body to work with your lower half, the tools I use to help me with balance so you create those patterns, resets, and understanding how our feet work. A lot of times you can get off balance. So we're gonna know how to recover our balance and then also how to keep our opponents off balance. So I got Justin Gaethje with me here. I appreciate you coming and doing another video with me. So we're gonna start with stance and footwork. And let's go over, this is super fundamental, but again, these fundamentals, they're very, very important. So I'm gonna have you get in a stance facing this camera right here, okay? His stance is toe to heel. And what I mean by toe to heel is your toe and your heel line up. So he's got a little bit of space in between his legs. When we're thinking about our stance, if he was standing on the exact same line, he'd be standing on what I call the fence. And let's kind of go over that real quick. So if you stand on the fence for me. Okay, even a little bit more. Let's get your left foot. There you go. So this is what I call standing on the fence. And let's back it up just a touch so that I can really look. If you're standing on the fence, this is more of like a karate style. This is that in and out. And let's go over the benefits and why being on the fence can benefit you and how it can hurt you. If you're on the fence, you almost have like that Machida stance where you can bounce in and out very fast. The one thing if you're standing on the fence is you can get off balance. And what I mean by that is I'll have you turn on the fence my way towards me. So face towards me. What's bad about being on the fence is it's very easy to get someone's back. So I can start to get them really off balance, okay? Again, the benefits, he's in and out very, very fast, okay? Another term that I'm gonna use throughout this series of videos, not just today, is understanding the tracks. So if you get on tracks for me, yeah, just normal stance for me, just normal stance. Our tracks is how his lead foot lines up with my rear foot, okay? How his rear foot lines up with my lead foot. I think of them like train tracks. Okay, so if you hear the term tracks, that's what I mean. If I'm an open stance fighter, his lead foot matches up with my lead foot, his rear foot matches up with my rear foot. So that's what I mean by tracks. Okay, now understanding squareness. Okay, if a fighter is square, standing in a square position, go ahead and stand square towards the camera. Even a little bit more square. Okay, this is like lateral motion. It's very good for lateral motion. The one thing that you do is you show a lot of targets. Okay, so he's got all this body targets, even just get a normal hand position. There's lots of targets. Things come down the middle. All this is open, okay? And it's very easy to get pushed back. He doesn't have much balance. So being square is good for lateral. So anytime that you're trying to do lateral motion is very good, but don't get stuck square because you show lots of targets.